everybody, welcome back to the Slimefun Tips and Tricks episode with your host Boomer. And today I want to talk about an episode I did a while back called OP Gear. Hey, look at that, we're by some nodes. We had made some insane OP gear, but I didn't necessarily go into all of the details on how to do this. I just kind of gave some generalizations and really didn't go into it. Today we're going to make an OP pick. Now, it'll work the exact same on gear, tools, and weapons, armor, whatever it is. This process is the exact same. Today, we're going to take Fluffy's upgraded explosive pickaxe. We're going to add another right to it. We're going to add mending, unbreaking 10, fortune 10, and efficiency 10. We're going to make the most powerful mining pick I can think of right now. So, what have we done? Well, we have fully automated the system. Now, I'm going to assume for a moment that the only thing that you have available are Fortune 3 books. You had to do a lot of villager trading. As a matter of fact, to go from Fortune 3 to Fortune 10, you needed 128. How do I know that? Take Fortune 10 minus Fortune 3, that's Fortune 7. 2 to the 7th power. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. So you need 128 Fortune 3 books. So far, we've processed all but about 42 of them. There are some that are in the system right now. So 2 Fortune 3 books come in here, they're going to turn themselves into a 4. 2 4s go in here, come into out as a 5. I think right now we do have the first half done. We actually have a Fortune 9 ready to go. Once that becomes a 10, it's going to find itself in that chest and it will be able to be added to our pick. Now again, there's not going to be any tricks, any commands. The only thing I did was use commands to give myself that many bucks because I didn't have that much time to trade. But again, you can do this. As long as your bookbinder on your server is set to go to whatever level you want to go to, you could keep going. If your bookbinder is set to level 15, I could have done 2 to the 12th power and added 5 more bookbinders. So instead of 128, that would have been 256, 512, 1024, 2048, 4,096 Fortune 3 books would give me Fortune 15. I don't know about you. I'm a little bit too busy for that right now. So we're going to let this one run. What we've got going over here is from efficiency 5 to efficiency 10. So to start with, we have 2 efficiency 5 books come in. And actually, we might be done here. Are we actually done? We are. So we have our efficiency 10 book already done. All right. Over here, we have the same thing. We're taking Unbreaking from level 3 to level 10. So we need 128 of those books. So where are we right now? Do we have Unbreaking 9 yet? No. 8? Do we have a 7? All right, we have a 7. So we're a little bit further behind here. I'm going to do is I'm going to step away, let all these run, and then we'll come back together and combine all these books into one great pick. All right, guys, so we are almost done. Now, what am I down to? Probably, I've got 8 Unbreaking 3 books to go through the process, plus what's in the system. Now, while that's finishing up, so far we do have our efficiency 10 and we do have our fortune 10. We'll have unbreaking 10 shortly. I want to go talk about the enchanting system. Now, by default, you cannot bypass vanilla levels. So if I have this efficiency 10, by default, I cannot put it on. It has to be configured by your server owner, and it has to be configured for each type of enchanter. So there's the auto enchanter, there's the auto enchanter 2, I believe there's the advanced enchanter, and then there's the boomer enchanter. I mean the infinity enchanter. This is the one I like to use because it can process stuff that would take 6 or 7 minutes in a regular enchanter in a matter of a couple of seconds. Now, there are some things the enchanters will not do. For example, mending and silk touch. However, there is a way around this. Let's give myself an iron pickaxe. Whoops, my name is not Iron, my name is Boomer. If I put in an iron pickaxe and I add silk touch to it, and then I stick in mending, I have a silk touch mending pick. The same thing works with a sword. I could put Bane Smite on a sword. I could put blast protection. I can put regular protection. I could put fire protection. I could put projectile protection. I say all that. I could put all those on a tool. Now, whether this was intentional or not, whether it was just an oversight, I couldn't tell you. But that is how you would get around. Instead of putting silk and mending on one book, you put one on a tool, then the next. Granted, silk and fortune, excuse me. However, we all know silk will overrule fortune and make the fortune hunter useless. So we're going to just kick these out of the way. While this is going, we're going to come down to a vanilla table. That's right, the smithing table. We're going to start simply by putting netherite onto our upgraded explosive pickaxe. Now, let's kind of take a look and see where are we in getting our Unbreaking 3. It looks like all the books are in the system. The last 2 Unbreaking 3s are processing right now. So it should be the last 2 4s. Very shortly, the last 2 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. While that's going, let's go down to our enchanter. And so we're going to start by taking our upgraded netherite explosive pick, and we're going to add mending to it. All right. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and put the efficiency 10 on there. Looking good. Let's add our fortune 10. Awesome. Now let's go back and get our Unbreaking 3. Did I just say Unbreaking 3? Of course not. Boomer would never use Unbreaking 3. We would use Unbreaking 10. So let's try to get an idea as to where we're at here. Let's see. Okay, the 7 is still in. Is the 6 done? The 6 is processing right now. So we'll follow this last book. Now, the only thing I wish we had, and I don't, because you know what? This is a one-time thing if it takes us a little bit longer, but I know someone's going to suggest a bookbinder level 2. You know what? I'd say let it go, because you can add more and more bookbinders. You could run 4 of each one of these. I don't necessarily see the need for a faster one, but that's just me. Someone would disagree, and feel free to. When I want to do it on camera, obviously I want a faster one just to get to the process, but to be honest with you, I'm not too worried about it. So we're about to get our Unbreaking 8, I believe this is what this one will produce. So fast I didn't get to see it. So this one should be making Unbreaking 9, and then shortly that will merge with this Unbreaking 9 to give us the jewel that we're asking for right now in our Unbreaking 10. So can you imagine putting together an efficiency 15, Unbreaking 15 hoe? Netherite on top of it. Now, you could do that. By all means, if I could go to Unbreaking 15, there is a tool, a totem, not the totem, hang on, it's the infusion over in the new Alchemy of Vitae that auto-replants. Now, I could definitely see putting Unbreaking 15 mending on that. Absolutely. Let's see. I thought we might be done by now. We're almost about. Here we go. I think I just saw the book. All right. We have our Unbreaking 10. So let's head down to the enchanter. We'll add this on. So there goes our huge pick with Unbreaking 10. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We have a Fluffy Machines upgraded explosive pickaxe with netherite, mending, efficiency 10, fortune 10, and Unbreaking 10. And we would be derelict in our duties if we didn't test this out somewhere. Let's see. Let's go over here. Let's get into survival mode. And let's run. Ready? Oh! Nice. Here we go. Actually, I should probably be facing this. There we go. Uh-oh. All right, let's just crank away here. Never dig straight down, Boomer. Oh, down the back. Look, lava. Get out of there. Get out of there. I don't want to lose my pick. That's why you never dig straight down. Look at that. That just took a couple of seconds. And where's our durability at? Well, we cleared away 125 blocks with every one of those mining attempts. And we only lost 143 durability. So we went from, I'm curious, let's run up the game level, or the Y level. So let's get back into creative. We came all the way down to Y equals 4. Where did we start? We started Y equals 69 all the way down to Y equals 4. So 25 times 65. Will we clear out there? I don't know, what is that, roughly 1,700 blocks almost that we cleared out? 1,700 blocks, and we lost 143 durability. Man, you want to talk about the ability to clear massive amounts of material quickly. Now, I had no idea the ore count going in, and I don't know how much we lost in that lava, but we got a fair amount of coal and raw gold out of that, again, not knowing what was in that small little space to clear. But that was phenomenal. I'm going to have to make me a couple of these, that's for sure. I even unlocked recipes along the way. Guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Don't forget, when you're playing Slimefun, you got to go boomer, or you got to go home, or you're going to have to dig straight down. We'll see you later.